Hi guys, and welcome back to Salami. So today we have a guest on the channel and he is going to talk to us about his addictions and what led him to that. Can you imagine being at a point where you take drugs that are meant for mentally ill persons in order to get high? That is a point where my guest in today's video was at. So stay tuned and listen more from him. But before we do that, kindly make sure you have subscribed to this channel. I would like you to give us a thumbs up just to support the work that we do on this channel. And here is our guest for the day.
My name is Roy.
Your name is Roy.
I'm a filmmaker.
Yeah. What exactly attracted you into filmmaking?
I guess something like passion.
It is a passion.
Yeah, so something I like doing it.
You like doing?
Yeah.
Okay, nice. And you have a very interesting story. So, how was it like growing up for you? How was your childhood?
I grew up in Mashinani. Isibon town.
Where is Mashinani?
Makueni County. So that's where I grew up. Yeah, that's my child life. What I grew up from there and went to secondary there. Yeah, so basically means
Mashinani. You're not a born town.
As
Okay, so you were talking to me about your personal life and the things that you got involved in while you were in school. So would you please share with our viewers?
so as I've said, mimi nimegrow Mashinani. So after class 8 I came to Nairobi. So I started Form 1 in Nairobi.
Okay.
So after a while went for a transfer for another school in Machakos.
To another school.
Yeah.
So what was the reason for the transfer?
Suspension.
Suspension.
Yes.
What had you done?
Kitambo, so I guess what did I do? What did I do?
You don't remember?
Yeah, some years back. So, but I did something which made me get suspension. I was in Form 1. So my parents transferred me to another school in Machakos. So that's in Form 2.
Okay.
So in Form 2 there I went to another suspension. So
do you know the reason? Can you remember the reason for the second suspension?
For the second time I can remember. It was like so when I got into this other school, so we started using these drugs. So the reason why we got suspended was because one day we were caught sneaking to get some drugs. So yeah, so we got suspended. So actually it was, but then we used to call it G. G means for good. So it was not just a suspension for like 2 weeks, you come back as usual. So we were just
it was an expulsion
for good.
So it's called an expulsion.
Yeah.
Okay, so you were expelled from that school.
Yeah.
Because of drugs.
Yeah, drugs. And when I was in school, the life I was living there, haikuwa mzuri, it wasn't that good. So apart from that drug, it happened like one day. There's this time teachers used to do the inspection. So when we got admitted to any school, you usually get 2 shirts, 2 trousers, and 1 sweater. So it happened to a point that the time of inspection. So when they came to my box, they found 10 shots. and and I was in Form 2, but no, I was in Form 2. Form 3, yes, Form 3. No, Form 3. So all the shots were new.
All the shots were new.
Yeah, so
they belong to Form 1.
So yeah, I guess they are definitely, because you're in Form 3 and you can't be having new shots. So it happened that I used to share a box with one of my friends. So one day we went to smoke, and bad luck, my friend forgot the drug we were using in one of the shots. So the time of inspection, so apart from being caught with many shots, we were caught with drugs also. So it was like 2 cases which made us get suspended for good.
And what kind of drugs were they?
We were caught with weed by then, but
weed is bangi.
So, so we used to abuse other drugs, like there's this other drug, D5.
D5.
D5 is like a pill. A small pill, very strong pill. And the tobacco, the one shushu. So
where do you put it? Under the tongue?
Yeah.
Or on your lip?
No. By then in high school we used to cut mattress. Then at the center of the mattress we used to put it there. Then we put it here. So usually used to suck it fall, so the steam will come in. Fall.
So you get high slowly.
Slowly. So when we put it in Okenda prep, by the time prep is
you're totally high.
You know your own zone. So we used to abuse that sana. That was the locally drug, because it was affordable, like 5 bob.
5 shillings. Where did you buy it? Where did you used to buy it?
There are some people, there's these kids when you're like daily in our school, these people who used to go to hospital. So the hospital was kwa market, so we usually used to send them. So Pia, there's this other guy who was the shopkeeper. He was coming from outside. So Johnny, when he's going, you give him the money, but he's like a Jew. Tomorrow nakusota.
So the shopkeeper used to sell in your school canteen. So he's the person you used to send drugs.
Kama beshte by then.
So he was your friend by that time. So he acted like a supplier in some way. Okay. So apart from those two, are there any other drugs that you used to abuse?
No, maybe alcohol.
But how do you get alcohol in school? If you're in a boarding school, then it means
by then
going to be very hard.
By then no alcohol we usually used to sneak and get it. Or in our school sometimes we were usually given permission on Saturday to go and do shopping. So when we go and do shopping, we usually used to buy juice, we put it inside, then we come with it. So at the gate, maybe the deputy look at it in juice kawaida, then he pass. But 70% it's alcohol. Juice is just to diffuse the color, to confuse him. So
how come? Because when I go to a shop to buy juice, it's usually sealed. So how do you make sure that it looks like real juice, something that has not been opened before?
You usually used to open it gently, then you stick it again with super glue. So when you look at it, still brand new. When you're opening it, you usually used to open it gently.
Wow. Okay. And how did you get into drugs? Because I'm very sure that there was a point where maybe someone introduced you, or how was it for you until you got to a point where you started using drugs?
So me basically, when I've already told you, so my whole life I used to stay with my parents. So even in Form 1, I attended a day school, but in Nairobi. But then I was living with my dad. So sikuwa na the experience of living in a boarding school. So this was my first time when I went to that boarding school. So I usually used to feel like that place, like tunateswa, like the place,
The life was
so
hard.
harsh.
Boarding life was hard.
Yeah, unajua like kutoka morning then 4 a.m. Then unakuja tena. Usually used to study from preps. We usually used to study from 6:30 p.m. to 10. So there was in that school there was this time some guys who were caught using drugs. So we were expelled. So there was no like going out. As I told you, like my whole life nimegrow mashinani, so this was my first time to go to a boarding school. So I felt life there was harsh. So one day I had this friend alikuwa anaitwa Joffrey. So tulikuwa tumekaa kwa field, it was a Saturday. So this friend akatoa the tobacco. So akaniambia there's this something maybe because definitely me when I was in school that time I was feeling stressed because I was feeling like in place like my parents wamekuja kani dump. So I was feeling this life ni harder. So tukakuwa feel too, we were talking basically mimi kwa shule sikuwa msema my friends sana. So that was actually my friend. So tukaa hapo akatoa the tobacco, so akanipatia yaka then akanipatia. So venye alinipatia, so that was my first time nikaeka. So at some moment nilikuwa so excited because I feel fitty. So but kafika point nikameza. So the tobacco fai kumeza. So,
you're not supposed to?
Yeah, so when ukimeza unatapika vibaya sana. So at the first time nilikuwa na feel fitty, na feel brainy na fitty. So after that already for some time then nashuka. So nikamwambia niaje, you can give me the tobacco. Akanigawia. So ile habit hiyo excitement. So nikakuwa naeka. Sasa ukapata nikiweka ni ile sijali, nasikia niko fit, yani nasikia hiyo stress na so the excitement you get you're feeling the excitement. So yeah, it started like that. So alafu it come like it became an habit. So we should used to use that. Then when we are going home, so because I can say maybe that for going home it was a peer pressure. So it came a time the D5 we usually used to buy it at chemistry. So you like using the D5 it was I wanted to experience. So in that,
so it was out of peer pressure
and curiosity that I wanted to experience for the D5. But for the tobacco I was feeling pressure, the harshness of school. So yeah, that led me to use the tobacco.
So is it something that used to graduate, like today using tobacco, tomorrow you use the D5, then tomorrow the other day you use marijuana?
Yeah, so the tobacco, because I already told you like it was available, because let's say that was
it was readily
locally
available.
drug.
It was a locally available drug.
So we were in school, but it was available.
So who used to supply you with tobacco?
So we usually used to buy to send someone. So if there's someone going out, we send him. Because it was a boys' school, so boys' school, it's hard someone to set you up. You should send people. So 5 bob. 5 bob you can go for every week now. So
With 5 shillings.
yeah, 5 shillings a lot of tobacco by then. I don't know now it's how much, but by then we usually used to buy 5 bob.
Okay.
It was a lot for 5 bob.
Okay.
Yeah.
So if I went to a chemist right now,
Yeah.
will I be able to get 35 that you used to use? Or is it something that was just seasonal? Is it a legal drug?
Actually, by then we usually used to buy at one chemistry. We usually used to know that chemistry alone. So even when I'm going home, I'm going for like midterm. Usually used to buy a lot. Like you buy extra because I usually used to know that chemistry alone. So I don't know whether the rest of the chemistry used to have them, but I know that only one chemistry that we usually used to buy.
So it's basically an illegal drug.
Yeah, actually, I usually hear people saying that it used by people with mental problem. It usually used to lower their steam. So yeah.
So when a normal person takes that drug, then they become high.
Yeah, you become high. You usually feel nice, very nice. You usually feel settled, happy.
That's it for today's video, guys. I hope you like this video. Make sure you subscribe, and I will put up part 2 of this video next week, and I cannot wait to see you. Till then, stay safe. Ciao ciao.